What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, bro. It's been a while. It's low-key been a while since we did a fun one, since we did like a food review or drink review or something like that. So I figured, fuck it. If you know me, you know how much I love to exploit white culture, and you know how much I low-key love Emma Chamberlain, bro. I've been a huge fan of her. I think I got into her in like 2018, something like that, somewhere around there. Just watching her YouTube videos and shit like that. I was deep in the trenches back then, watching David Dobrik vlogs and shit like that. But thankfully, I feel like Emma has kind of like gone past that like quirky YouTuber era and like gone into like being a boss bitch, like interviewing for Vogue and like making her own coffee brand and shit like that. So I've always like been following her and like appreciated her aesthetics and shit like that. So I was excited to try the coffee. I didn't really think I would get a chance to try the coffee because it's always online and it's always sold out. It would sell out so instantly. And you know what I'm saying? Obviously that's a marketing tactic and shit like that. But then I saw that they were gonna start selling it at Walmart, and I was like, of course, bro. Because on the low, if you're a big artist like that, or not artist, if you're a big creator like that, and you have a product like this, and you're not selling it in Walmart or something like that, you really just fumbling the bag. And I'm gonna get to that later. But we got the 4 flavors that I think were available right now: the cold brew latte, the salted caramel oat milk, the cinnamon bun latte, and the vanilla latte, also all with oat milk. I believe all of these are plant-based for the most part, I think. But I think this is the only one that actually says plant-based on it. So I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that, but they all pretty much taste the same. Um, or at least have the same flavor profile, at least like in the way of intensity. I remember when I first bought these, my roommate was like, "Oh, I heard the coffee tastes like ass." And then I remembered that in a previous interview or something like that, Emma had said that if you don't appreciate plain black coffee, you don't actually like coffee. So I was like, damn, like she probably made her coffee actually taste like coffee, which I could appreciate. And off rip, low key, this is the first one I tried. Wasn't a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon. The cinnamon does really come through in this one. My coworker tried it and she also said the cinnamon could really come through on this one. This is it also says sweeter recipe on it, so you can definitely tell that low key she came out with the shit, and at first people were like, "This is too bitter. This isn't sweet enough. This just tastes like coffee," which really bothers me because I kind of wish that she would have just like kept that original recipe. The vanilla latte was really good, also a sweeter recipe, but I think that this is actually the one that I liked the second least. The second least. I actually think that this one, the salted caramel latte, is the one that I liked the least because it was the sweetest and it just tasted like cum. I know that's weird. That's crazy to say, but genuinely, I'm so serious. Like it just tastes like it doesn't really taste like coffee. And I like to taste coffee that tastes like coffee, you know what I'm saying? And I know that she does too, which is kind of a detriment to the brand. I wish that she would have just been able to keep her original recipe. Now this one, the cold brew latte, perfect amount of sweetness, perfect amount of bitterness, perfect amount of coffee taste. This is really good. Like I think, especially since this is the only one that doesn't say sweeter recipe on it, I think that this is how the coffee was originally supposed to taste, and that this is really good. I think that I wish that this was the like intensity flavor profile of all the coffees that she put out on this line. Now, obviously, these are just the canned coffees. I don't have an actual coffee maker. I have an espresso maker, so I don't have the means to actually try the coffee grounds that she put out. I am interested in that though. I think I'm gonna get a French press later on this week and see if maybe I could check those out. But as far as the canned ones, definitely I say that if you're a fan of coffee, like if you actually like coffee, I'd go with the cold brew latte. I think this is the one that obviously, it's cold brew. It's gonna taste the most like coffee and actually taste good. Also, 70 milligrams of caffeine, and I'm pretty sure all of them. Yeah, so 70 milligrams of caffeine. That's about the average cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? I think 10 milligrams more than the average cup of coffee. So I say that if you like, you know what I'm saying, your coffee tastes like coffee, go with this one. They are gluten free. Yup, all of them are gluten free, vegan, and dairy free. Questions answered. I think that this one is good if you like sweet shit. I think that this one isn't good at all, low key, and I think this one was kind of just okay. But as far as Emma goes, I think she snapped. I really like the packaging. I like the branding. I love the little note that she put on it. I like the slim can. Pause. Um, I actually think it's pretty cool. I actually like it. And I think that you can tell when a creator actually puts effort into making a product as opposed to like Mr. Beast, who's just putting out festivals that has nothing to do with him as a creator. Like, he doesn't know anything about chocolate or candy or anything like that. I feel like with Emma Chamberlain, with her coffee, or like Oompaville with Sour Boys or something like that, you can actually tell that the creator has a passion for what they're creating, has a passion with what they're putting out. It's not like Kylie and 818 Tequila or something like that, where they're literally just trying to make as much money as they can off of a product that makes no fucking sense. I think that this like effort was put in, and I can appreciate that. So shout out Emma, shout out Chamberlain Coffee. I will continue to buy this for real. I think I will continue to buy it. The price point is about $3.39 a can, I'm pretty sure. So a little bit less than Starbucks if that's what you're usually going for. A little bit more expensive than Dunkin'. And as far as the other brands, this is gonna taste better than all those other brands. I think maybe like I don't know who comes out with cans like this. Maybe Caribou does or something like that. But as far as like cold brew, as far as coffee from a creator, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, especially with the packaging and everything like that. I really like the product, and I'll see about making a video or a short maybe about trying like the actual coffee, because I am interested to see like how it smells and how it tastes, like how the grounds are, how fine they're on. You know what I'm saying? Like, for people who actually like coffee, like, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. But I like it. I dig it. Like I said, shout out Emma, shout out Chamberlain Coffee. Let me know in the comments if you guys tried this shit or not. Only white girls are gonna watch this video, bro. I don't even know why I'm making this video. This video just for me. This video just for me. Okay? But thank you if you watched it anyway. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.